Welcome back to the Jay and Dave Show.
Jazz hands.
We're still here.
Jazz hands.
We're still here.
Jazz hands.
Episode 50.
Yes.
That's it. We're still on the internet, guys.
So,
we're approaching. We gotta be like approaching or past 30 or 40 or 30, something like that. We're up there.
episodes?
Yeah. We're still here.
Like
Still doing good.
25?
Well, this won't be 25.
No, this will be like 26.
Oh, well, whatever. We're approaching 30. And we're still here,
Well,
still going strong. Thank you to everybody who's liking and subscribing and all that stuff. Yo, it's going good, man. Everything's starting to build. Everything's starting to go in a positive direction. So thank you guys.
Thank
If
you.
you guys are watching right now, drop us a big old like. You know, hit the subscribe button. Do all that stuff. Do all the stuff that the YouTube people always say. You know it. If you're on YouTube watching us, you know what to do. Help us out. It goes a long way of helping the channel. Thank you very much to everybody who's already liked and subscribed and commented and all that stuff.
I want you to subscribe so you never miss my sexy face.
Look at that sexy face. Come on. Who'd want to miss that?
Nobody.
Crickets.
Nobody.
Yeah, I know. Nobody would want to miss his sexy face.
Nobody.
That's another shout out to Rob. We remember his name now. I'll remember his name
Comics
because
Explained.
Comics Explained. That's our boy. We did a whole segment on him. Comics Explained. You know, that's our guy. Like, to be honest, he's a good inspiration for doing this stuff too. He doesn't do a lot of on-camera stuff. His other channel does. He sits on camera like he sits at a desk.
Yeah.
His other channel, but man, this guy, like, he's our source. He's our source
Trust me,
for everything Marvel, everything DC, everything comic book.
Anything comic book.
Even movies and stuff. He does a lot of movie stuff. Like everything comic book, he's our source for a lot of information. So shout out once again, Rob.
Yeah.
From Comics Explained. You know, I won't linger on it. I was gonna say dingle on it.
That's
My English.
that's his Alzheimer's.
See, that's my concussion. One more concussion, I'll be $1 million richer and dead. Apparently,
This guy wants to get slap up for $1 million.
collect the slap.
And then all of a sudden he's drinking through a straw in a wheelchair.
As long as you keep coming by and filling my stuff with coffee,
It's
so I can drink it through the straw.
get you an extra long straw,
Yeah.
you know, and you'll be typing on the board like, Jay
Yeah.
said, I need more
Coffee.
Bob.
Yeah. Yo, there's a scene in is it Knocked Up? I think it's a movie called Knocked Up where the little fat guy that's in all of his movies, in Superbad.
Oh,
whatever.
Jonah, no.
Yeah, Jonah. That's it.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah something. He's pretending to be Stephen Hawking, and he's rolling down and he's like,
Oh,
"I am Stephen Hawking. I vegetate with my ever
I
extending
know,
cock." And he made like a cock.
Is it Superbad?
a cock-
No.
no, that movie was Knocked Up. He did that in Knocked Up because they were in the hospital while the baby was being born. And they were all in the waiting room, and he's rolling around in a wheelchair, pretending to be Stephen Hawking.
Brethren.
Yo,
So, that movie, like, when they show her giving birth, I didn't think they would actually show it.
yeah.
I almost like that.
It got you, huh?
I don't even
It
know.
got
I
you.
think I was drinking or eating,
Yeah.
and then it was like, because he comes in the room. Remember?
Yeah.
He comes in the room, and then they're like, ah, and he sees.
Yeah, Jonah sees
Jonah,
it, yeah.
the head guy.
Yeah.
I think I was like drinking, and I was like, all over.
Yeah.
It
It was
like
good.
I
It was
did
good.
not expect that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in Something About Mary.
Yeah.
When he zips up his penis.
Yeah, and then they show the fucking
show it?
peach sticking out the zipper.
I was doing the same thing. I was
Yeah.
like drinking, and then they show it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm sorry.
But see that's good comedy, man. Like, to show it, like that makes it great. But
But I can't do that shit no more.
No, those movies have sort of passed their time of being
Yeah.
that type of jokes and stuff like that. Because
You can't do that.
everybody will get fucking offended, and
Yeah.
the world is too fucking sensitive for good comedy now. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, comedians are still there pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
We, once we get big enough, will probably be right there pushing the envelope too.
Yeah.
We can't do it now because we can't risk getting canceled before we're big.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? That's why we need you guys. You guys want to hear a lot of the real stuff. Subscribe, man. Get us up there. Subscribe, share with everybody.
Yeah, so we can get on like Patreon when we're not monitored.
Exactly.
And we can be X-rated.
And then we can talk our own shit. I mean, we pretty much fucking talk anything we
Yeah.
want to talk now. But we do leave out certain subjects more because they're polarizing, not because
Yeah.
we're afraid of them or anything like
Just
that.
because it's like it's heavily opinionated.
Yeah.
And you know what I find nowadays? Before you could be left, right, neutral, but
Yeah.
today it's like pick a side.
Yeah.
You can't be neutral.
No.
It's like
Well, even if you're, the thing is the way it all goes nowadays. And somebody asked me this. Even somebody asked me this on live. For you guys that are still here on live, somebody asked me on live about what do I think about our government right now, right? And I refuse to answer. I'm like, I'm not talking about that. You know why? Because it's is it divisive? That's the word. They say the word divisive. Like it divides people. We don't want to talk stuff. We don't mind. See, like if we talk about sports and Jay and I disagree about sports, or Jay and I disagree about Kanye or something like that, we can disagree. We can yell at each other, and we can and we obviously you guys don't realize we disagree on purpose just so we can create that conversation, because showing both sides of the conversation.
About, I don't like you.
Yeah, true. I never liked him either. We don't even fucking. I don't like his face. I don't like his nose. All that shit. But the point is, but when you disagree is what makes good conversation. All right, like you want to sit here and watch us agree. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
That's your nose.
Looking, he's talking about my nose. But you know when you disagree is what makes good conversation. So
of course,
throwing out the points on purpose to the argument, and the thing is, we're both very good trolls. Where's our boy Andrew Tate, because he's going to be in here soon trolling us, and he doesn't know what's coming. But we trolling each other is a good way to even.
It's just fun.
But no, but it's a good way to even have perspective on both sides of the argument too, right?
Sure.
Like having somebody who's always like doing the devil's advocate makes you solidify your points better, but also shows you the other side's points. Because when you argue about this stuff, it's not because the other side has bad points. Usually it's because they're left wing, I'm right wing, and I just don't agree with them because they're left wing.
Yeah.
And that's stupid. Because they might have good fucking points.
True.
And they might have stuff that can fucking help the country. If everybody just fucking worked together, I bet you everything would be so much fucking better. Instead, they divide the country, and they want to hate each other so fucking much, and nobody tries to help each other, and then the country suffers for it.
I just think that now, when issues come up, I can't have an opinion. I've got to choose whether or not I like it or I dislike it, and you can't be indifferent anymore.
Right.
You have to pick a side, and it's like, let's say I like what's on the left, but I feel for what's on the right. Then I'm somewhere in the middle.
Right.
But no more.
Yeah.
You can't have an opinion no more. It's like you got to agree with what I'm saying, or else.
Yeah, you can't have a difference of opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't have a difference of opinion.
And I feel
it's
like
agree with me or you're against me.
Exactly.
And it's stupid.
And my problem with that is, I don't disagree if you don't disagree with me.
Right.
If you don't agree with me.
Right.
As long as you have a point.
Right.
But I find nowadays it's like, I don't agree with you. And I'll say like, why?
Yeah.
And it's like,
they don't have a point.
I don't know.
Because you're not on the left or the right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only reason they disagree. They don't have a point to give, but because you're the opposite in the political realm of them, they want to disagree with you. That's it. They disagree, and that's not a reason to not agree with somebody, man. That is the dumbest fucking reason. All you fucking I don't know, you know, the left wing or the right wing people out there, all you fucking politicians like to fight. I mean, in Canada it's a little less so, but it is getting like that. Everybody, it's sensationalized in fucking the States. Yeah. So Canada is also trying to be like it a bit, and they're fucking putting people who are all fucking idiots up there, right? We all have to agree across the fucking board. Everybody's a fucking idiot that's up there, right? Do you agree?
Yes, I do.
You're allowed to agree. You don't have to agree, you too, but here comes the button. You know what I mean? Like, they're all fucking idiots up there, and most of the time we're trying to choose the lesser of two evils, right? Or we're trying to choose what benefits us. We are now, you know, fucking mid-40s, homeowner, parents. There's a lot of things that affect us.
You're 40?
Nah, man.
25.
I know, you look like it. You look like you lived a rough life, though. You that guy. 25. Sexy motherfucker. Sexy motherfucker. But yeah, you didn't expect me to agree with you there, huh? You thought I was
No, actually, I thought you were gonna troll me. So
Don't worry, I'm saving
you
some.
threw me off guard.
You
I'm
know what
like,
see, every once in a while. See, we're talking about.
what do I do?
I know. When do I take a compliment?
He's complimenting. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. Take a drink. Okay, take a drink. See, but I'm talking. You know, I did that on purpose. He's drinking tea today. We're talking about it. I did that on purpose because we're just talking about disagreeing, right? Disagreeing for no fucking reason.
This guy's a troll. He's trolling. He's a nice trolling. He's like, I agree with you, but you're really trolling me.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, I am.
professional troll over here.
Yep. That's what I do. I'm waiting for my boy Andrew Tate to come because we'll shut this fucking segment down.
Oh yes.
Just to focus on
I'm waiting for Andrew.
him. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Davin, who's on live right now.
Oh.
Being very interactive, and we thank him a lot for his participation because it really goes a long way. All the likes and all the fucking comments and stuff really help. But what were we talking about? Me trolling, divisiveness, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we stay away from politics
Yeah.
because it's so divisive. Polarizing is a good word too.
Yes.
But to be honest, like when you're super polarizing about something, everybody watches anyway, right?
That's true.
They watch to hate. Like if we were very polarizing on our opinions, if we actually gave our opinions, we'd probably be very polarizing.
Right.
But it's funny because we would probably both be polarizing somewhere closer to the middle, like you were saying, and it would piss everybody the fuck off,
That's
the
what
left
I'm saying.
and the right, right?
Yeah.
Because we're like, yes, the people on the right are correct, and the people are left on the correct. You guys have to work to put it together.
Yeah.
But we should probably start doing it because who knows, that could fucking blow you up. When all of a sudden we have somebody coming at you straight down the middle, and very strong with our straight down the middle fucking things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. We won't do it because we like what we do right now.
Never say never.
One day we will.
You know,
Yeah.
you might get hunted and decide to.
You never know. You never know.
You never know.
We might end up having a couple midgets on the show. You never know. You never know.
It's small people.
That's what I said. Isn't that what I said?
No.
That's what I said.
Small people.
Midgets. That's what I. There's a fighting league for them, man. It's called remember the Cambodian
I
midget
know.
fighting league?
I know.
Yeah. Yo, don't be mad at them, man. They're making a lot of money on fucking TikTok.
I'm not
and
hating.
stuff
I
nowadays.
love them. I love them.
Yeah, man. We all do. They're funny.
So,
You're trying to change it.
moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Look
I
at
think
this.
we should get into show and tell.
You know, you're jumping us right into show and tell.
Yeah,
huh?
I am.
You taking me out of my bit?
Yes.
He's the Dave. Shut up. Dave, shut up. We just talked about not getting canceled, Dave.
You know that big long stick with the hook?
Don't worry. Don't worry. That community isn't large enough to get us canceled.
You know, I'm trying not to laugh. Go straight to hell. Go straight to hell.
You like that joke, huh? See? It's all jokes, man. We don't have anything against anybody. Yeah.